A planned board meeting in one south suburb may be over before it really starts.
It's the latest challenge to Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard's control. And our Jermont Terry is in Thornton Township for us tonight, where some trustees say they will not be showing up tonight. Jermont?
Joe and Erica, the scheduled bi-weekly meeting here in Thornton Township is slated for 6 o'clock. But with those trustees already saying that they will not attend, there will not be any official business moving forward tonight. So what is behind all of this? Township trustees Christopher Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle will not attend. They argue Supervisor Tiffany Henyard is not being transparent on spending. Specifically, they say township bills have not been openly reviewed so residents can know where and how money is being spent. On tonight's agenda, the board would have to approve opening a checking account, authorizing Henyard and the finance director to have control of it. Yet the two trustees say the board hasn't talked about finances for a new bank account before giving Henyard access to any new funds. This will be the third meeting where there were not enough trustees present to conduct any official business here in Thornton Township. The trustees sitting this meeting out tonight say they're doing it for the good of the residents.
It makes it impossible for us to effectively serve the residents, and that's all we're trying to do. We don't want to be a part of a show.
Let's do the business of the people. That's what we want to do. But then, we get this agenda with just so many different items that aren't what we would say necessary in order to just basically get the business done.
Now, as I mentioned, this is the third time that there will not be enough members to actually have a quorum in a real meeting. And usually Supervisor Henyard, she discusses whatever she wants to if someone chooses to stay in the room. It appears that this will be the case tonight. Now, we should note that there is still one vacancy on the trustee after Trustee Jerry Jones resigned suddenly back in early October. Tiffany Henyard is looking to fill that seat immediately. Reporting live outside the Thornton Township in South Holland, I'm Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Today, unfortunately, due to the fact that we do not have a quorum, we would not be able to proceed with our regular scheduled board meeting. As you guys know, we are missing two members, myself, the clerk, and also trustee Darlene Gray Covers, and the attorney are all present to take care of the business for the people. The other two trustees said that they was not coming. I waited about 15 minutes. I'll wait 2 more minutes just to see if they will come. If they do not come, we cannot conduct the business. So what does that mean, residents? That's what y'all fail to realize of what's going on here in Thornton Township. If the board does not show up, we are not able to pay bills. We are not able to handle the business which you coming here to get services for your light, your gas, your water, your mortgage, your rental assistance, and also burial assistance. All these things are crucial to our community, which is 17 other cities and villages. So I just want you to be aware of what's going on, and not just to one-sided narratives which the news has been displaying. I wish they would come to us and get our side before they go and putting out fake news, as they always have done and continue to do. I will be giving a statement this evening. I will be going live off my own platform because I do not trust the news. I don't like the fact that they put the township in a dead light, when over here we have been doing great. When I came, I say this all the time, we had a $4.5 million deficit, guys. This is under Frank Zuccarelli, the previous supervisor. Y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't come out. Y'all didn't say a word when he was here. But now that I'm here, and now things are better, things are growing, things have, how can I say, changed for the better of Thornton Township. Now that you have that, it seems as though everybody wants to attack it. But when you attack with facts. Know what you're talking about. Don't attack because somebody told you something. You don't even got the facts. That's all I always say. If you want the tea, get it from me. You guys keep on listening to people that don't mean the township any good, but yet y'all won't come here when we have things that educate the public. That's why I say that be education, and y'all get upset. I say that for a reason, because right now so much misinformation out there that it saddens my heart that my people, the 17 communities, the black and brown communities, are being hoodwinked, led astray, and you guys don't even know what's going on. So again, we have township talk here. I think it's third Thursday? No, fourth Thursday of the month, or Wednesday. You can look it up online, and you can come here where we educate you on what's going on in Thorton Township. We go from A to Z. We talk about the money. We talk about where you guys were before I came. We talk about where you are today. Did you know that we got surpluses of $5.4 million in the GA fund, 2.6, I believe, but I'm gonna announce this in my report because I got it already down. But we have all this right now currently. We'll have no deficit in not one account. Even Highway Commission account has surpluses. Every account here is doing good, but they don't report that, they don't say that, but everybody use these words because it scares people. Transparency, accountability, all those things have been done here in Thornton Township. We have crossed our T's, dotted our I's. So if it's something you want to know, come and see about it. I keep telling you about it, don't hear about it. Come see about it. And that means come to Township Talk, where we sit here and we talk to you one-on-one, and residents ask questions and they get answers. Not with mess. Stop with the mess, y'all. We are the next generation. We're supposed to uplift each other, not tear each other down, which I've been seeing over the last couple of years that I've been in any type of office. I've never seen this much scrutiny. I've never seen this many black people attack other black people. I've never seen that in my life. Let alone, I am the next generation, whether you want to accept that or not. I am your supervisor and I am your mayor, whether you agree or disagree. But at the end of the day, guys, let's band together. All I can ever say is you have to reach across the aisle and make it right and talk to one another and see someone else's point of view. It can't just be your way. No, it don't work that way. Look at the Republicans. The Republicans that took over, right? So now what we got to do as Democrats, we still got to reach across the aisle and say, hey, what can we do to work together? Because no matter what, they hit 4 years. No matter how you feel about it, no matter how you voted or didn't vote. And I will say this, if you do not vote, you lose your right to complain. I want to hear about it because you had your opportunity to make that change. And I am a politician that's okay with telling you that you lose your right to complain because you have the opportunity to make a change, make a difference in any one of the communities that you live in, but you choose not to. You choose not to get out the house and vote. I have a problem with that when our ancestors, our people died for that very right. So you guys have to make it right now and believe that your voice matters. Believe that you can be the change. It's some races where people lose by 1 vote. So if you would have got out the house, you don't even know what could have been if you would have just came out the house and made sure you voted. So I just leave you with that because I really care about our communities. I really care about the growth. I really care about the opportunity, but I care most about us working together. And that's the part of Tiffany Henyard that they don't show. It's many people in this room that I see today that has either crossed me, betrayed me. I had Judases in my camp, left or right, but yet when they reached across the aisle, I still fed them, I still clothed them, and I still was a friend to them, despite what they might say about me. And that's the difference between me and you. I lead with love, and I don't allow anybody or anyone to harden my heart. So all I can do is be the example that I want you to be as we grow through this, because we're going to go through it, but let's grow together, guys. United we stand, divided we fall. So sorry, again, that we cannot have this meeting. Unfortunately, that means that things in the township cannot and will not get paid because the Board of Trustees, which is only 2, decided not to show up today. So that saddens my heart because at the end of the day, I was a trustee for 8 years. I never not showed up to a meeting. If you disagree, if you don't like something, if you want to say no, if you want to pass from the vote, that's what you do. But you show up because you got elected to do the will of the people. You're not elected to do what you choose to do. We only have 2 board meetings every single month. And then 1 when it's the holidays. We only have 1 board meeting for this month of November. We don't have another one until December. Now that put us in a predicament where we have to call a special board meeting just to take care of the everyday expenses. That's sad. It's so much to say in so little time. But I try to tell you is just pay attention to what goes on. Pay attention to people that show up to meetings that don't live here, don't live in our township, don't live in certain cities, don't live anywhere, but always got something to say. But yet news is why I tell you to do your research because you'll put them on display as they represent Thornton Township, let alone Dalton, and they do not. And I mean that, they don't live here. So please do your research before you keep allowing people to speak negative of our communities that they know nothing about. And that's again why I give you the coin of fake news, because you don't fact check nothing, but you're destroying our communities by putting us out in a bad light. Second, it's other communities that need some kind of attention, but I don't see you guys up in their communities, talking to them, or listening to any of those aldermen or trustees or anybody that got something to say about someone in their community, but you're here and you keep dragging Thornton Township, where we are doing great over here. I want to give a special kudos to Keith Price. Keith Price has done a tremendous job over in Thornton Township. When I say he show up and show out, he does his job. And I love the fact that he has carried the torch, despite what others may think or say about him. But the people in Thornton Township are eating, they're eating good, and they have a different perspective of food choices. And what I mean by that is, I grew up on healthy living, which is when you pick it from the earth. So not all that canned good processed food. So we got greens, beans, potato, you name it, it's in the box. For those that's in here, if you are interested, on Saturday, we will be giving out a fresh food box for your holiday needs, along with a turkey or ham. So if you into greens, which I think is just collard greens right now, I'm not looking terms. Collard greens, candy yams, and what else you got in that box?
Just everything for the holidays.
He said everything for the holidays. And then you got to choose whether you want a turkey or ham. Some people like pork, some people want turkey. Also, we will give you a home-cooked meal as well. I think it's a rice bowl over vegetables and chicken, I believe, and gravy. So we have all those things for you. Senior services, I appreciate Marcia and Tamika. They do an awesome job on their That was another issue we had here at the township, where the board of trustees did not want to pay for them to have the ice cream social. So they banded together along with other people, including myself, and we gave money to pay for the ice cream so the seniors can have their ice cream social. So these are things that you guys hear about, but I don't see it in the news when people of the other side, the trustees, choose not to pay for something. I don't see you guys dragging them. But if they say anything negative about me, you're a supervisor / super mayor, you gonna write it. And it's said, because you didn't fact check it to make sure that it was truthful. It is not fake. Half of the things, and not half, majority of the things that they have written has all been false. We have evidence, we have proof, we have emails, we have everything to show you guys what you have been writing and doing to destroy someone's character, let alone my image, has been really, really bad. And I'm be expecting an apology later on, because I will be suing a lot of individuals for defaming my name. And I know y'all think that politicians cannot sue, but as long as I can show that you guys have been doing that, what you have, and y'all doing it for click and views, and I don't appreciate it. I keep explaining to y'all, I am a mother. I am someone's child. So you have to treat it as that, and y'all not doing that. So I want to point that out before I move on. I will be giving a statement in the next 10 to 15 minutes. It will be on my Facebook page. And with that being said, you can go look it up. Everybody that follow me, whether you're just scrolling, it will be under Tiffany Henyard. And that way I know my statement will get out in its full potential, and it won't be chopped up like it always is on the news. We will also give that statement to the news. I pray that they use it. I doubt it. Round of applause for just showing that. All right, that concludes this business for this evening. I have nothing else to say. Again, thank you so much. I will see you hopefully at a special meeting that I call if they show up. If they do not, I'll see y'all in court. Thank you.